Hey guys, I'm doing this video for the helpful consumer here, and here in this video we're going to be talking about BSN's No Xplode, or NO Xplode if you want to use their abbreviations here. And also we're going to begin by talking about what a pre-workout is and what to expect from a pre-workout, how to use it properly, okay? How to not use it, how to use it safely, and then we're going to examine NO Xplode itself, and then we're going to send you on your way and let you go get after it, okay? Now, to begin with, what is a pre-workout? Some of you, we do have a wide variety of people that watch these, so and we do want to make sure that everyone gets what they came here for. Some of you are brand new, some of you are doing this for a long time, some of you have been for a little while. But we're going to cover everyone. So we're going to start at the very basics. What's a pre-workout? Pre-workout is a supplement that you take before you go into your training session, which is designed to increase your performance during your training session. All right. Simply put, that's what it is. That's what you use it for. You take it, and then you go into your workout session, and it helps increase your performance. Okay, it's a supplement designed for that. That's all it's designed for, is you take it before the workout. This isn't something you take during the workout. It's not something you would take after the workout or any other time. It's specifically designed to be taken before you go and lift and train and perform intensely. Okay. Now, what you should expect from a pre-workout is increase, and these are the general categories. I believe this will cover all of them. You should expect any pre-workout to be giving you increased focus, okay, increased stamina, increased endurance, increased explosiveness. You will feel an elevated mood as a result of all the ingredients hitting you, in particular the caffeine, okay. So that's another element. That's not the reason you should be taking it at all. But that is something to expect. Another one is that mentally, yes, you will function better as a result of all the ingredients contained in a pre-workout. Okay, so your mind's going to be on fire as well. And you should also be expecting your blood flow to increase significantly. Your heart rate's going to increase, and your veins are going to open up. Okay, your vasodilation is going to be increased, and what that means, your veins are going to be opened up and your blood flow is going to be increased. So you may notice your veins sticking out more than they usually are, and you may also actually feel kind of like your skin is stretching a little bit, and that's because of A, your increased heart rate, and B, because of the increased blood flow and increase in size of your veins as a result of a pre-workout. So those are the primary effects you should expect from any pre-workout. And that being said, let's take a look at NO Xplode itself. Okay, this is their new formula. This is 60 servings. This is the largest size that they make. And actually, it is cheap. The 60 serving is cheaper than the 30 serving on a per serving basis. So that's something to keep in mind. Now, again, on the label, their serving size, they go by 1 scoop. Okay, that's their per serving nutrition information. One thing to note is on these ingredient labels, okay, don't obsess too much about if a pre-workout has one ingredient over the other. Yes, there are some that are more important than the others, and I don't want to make this video about that, or we could be here for quite a long time with all the ingredients that are out there. But don't obsess too much about if a pre-workout has so much of one particular ingredient over another. Okay, find what works best for you. Probably for this channel, I will make a few videos talking about that in particular, but not on this one. We're going to keep it more on topic about just pre-workouts in general, and NO Xplode here for you guys. So one thing to note about NO Xplode is that yes, it does actually contain a lot of B vitamins in its formulation, which is actually unique compared to some of the other pre-workouts. So that is something, if that is important to you, or something you want to keep in mind if you're looking for a pre-workout, that is a unique feature for the most part on NO Xplode's end. That's something I don't find very often in a pre-workout, and it is nice. I do really enjoy the benefits. You will feel a little flushed as a result of taking it, but the benefits are worth it. So keep that in mind. You don't need me to really read the rest, the ingredients below the B vitamins for you. Again, that's just part of their formulation. Okay, this isn't going to be an ingredient by ingredient breakdown, or we're going to be here for quite a long time. Their blend, their proprietary blend here is it's five. Let's see, I think it's a 5-piece here. Yeah, it's a 5-piece blend. Yes, it is a proprietary blend. If you want me to summarize it for you simply, especially for you new guys out there, I'm sure you're pretty overwhelmed by all these different ingredients and terms and amounts. Don't get overwhelmed. Okay, don't think you have to understand what every ingredient is and how they interact. I'm going to try and just simply give you a summary that you can go off of. Okay, this first ingredient, or this first part of this proprietary blend is, it's more about, it contains creatine, it's more about longevity and stamina. Okay, that's just a simple summary. Okay, for your experience, guys, I'm probably sure I'm boring your ears off here, but I just want to make sure everyone's covered. The second piece here is more about your lactic acid buffer, okay, your hydrogen ion buffer. It's got the beta alanine in here. All right. All that means is that it's for your endurance and your stamina. Okay. This third piece here is more your energy. As you can see, this is where they list their caffeine and their stimulant ingredients. Caffeine anhydrous, as you can see. Okay, and then their fourth and fifth parts, I really don't want to just keep going down this list. I'm going to probably bore the rest of you that already know what I'm talking about here. Okay, I'll do the last. Okay, the last one, this last piece I'll do here. That's just explosive energy, and actually part of this is to help calm you down and actually balance out some of the stimulating effects from the caffeine. For example, huperzine. Okay. So note that it kind of helps to balance out the stimulating effects, so you're not as jittery, and that actually is a great feature of NO Xplode's formula. Is you don't get the jitters, and compared to other pre-workouts, this is actually a very balanced pre-workout. And actually, yes, I am impressed by what they've done. So there are still plenty of pre-workouts now out on the market where you get the jitters. Or you do crash hard. NO Xplode has pretty much taken care of that problem with this formulation. Actually, yes, I am. Honestly, I'm very impressed. And this is actually the most recent pre-workout that I've used personally. And I really am pleased with what they've put together here. I've been on the receiving end of many pre-workouts that still do crash hard, or that really just overstimulate you, and it really is not fun. Kind of takes the fun out of working out when you know that's coming later down the road, later in the day. NO Xplode has really taken that out of the equation. So if you're looking for a pre-workout where you're not going to be stimulated to the sky in a way that you're jittery, this is great. Okay, this will turn you up to the maximum, but you're not going to be jittery, which is phenomenal, and you're not going to crash hard. So that is why I really do enjoy using this as a pre-workout. I've had a really great experience with it, and I am pleased by what they've done. Now, as far as usage is concerned, how much? This does depend on the person. Okay, there's a wide variety of people that are going to say start with this or start with that. If you're just starting out, I'm just gonna be straight with you. Just start with one scoop, okay? You can always go to two. You can always see what works best for you. Please start with one. Please start with one. Honestly, this stuff, when you abuse it, or when you use it way more than you should, yes, it does start to mess with your head and your emotions and your nervous system. Yes, it does. Okay, you're gonna, and I would ask that you just take my word on it rather than find out for yourself, okay? And how do I know this? Because I've done it, all right? I've paid the price. I've had to find out for myself, as have my friends and colleagues. Use this with discretion. Use it only for its intended purpose. Don't take 5 scoops, okay? And please, also, how long should you use a pre-workout for? I think on the label here they recommend, or they state, to go no longer than 12 weeks, I believe. I think this camera's going to be a little blurry here for you, with the light reflecting off of it. Let us see. I'm doing double duty here as a camera and presenter, but I don't think, no, I don't see it on here. They must have it on here. Well, oh, maybe they don't have it on here anymore. I thought they used to have it. Maybe they changed it. But the industry standard, and long story short, how long should you be using this for regularly? 12 to 16 weeks is the general guideline. Okay, general industry standard. And then you take 3 to 4 weeks off. Then you use it again for 12 to 16 weeks. You take 3 to 4 weeks off, and so forth. Okay. Yes, there are. I mean, that's just a general guideline to go off of. There are people that they take, a week off. Okay, there are people that take 2 weeks off, but vary it. That's just a general guideline to go off of. Use your judgment. Okay, use your discretion. And, do what's best for you. But I will just say, and I'm coming from a place of caring because I've been on the bad end of this, is do take a break from it, okay? Once you start, use it for 12, 16 weeks, whatever sort of a program you're on, hit a certain goal or a target, and then stop and take a break, okay? Then use it again, and you can use it all over again. But please do take a break, okay? Because I don't want it to happen. I don't want you to have to go through what I have and what I know other people have gone through with this stuff. Okay, I'm not trying to scare you. Okay, I mean, don't think like you're gonna lose a limb or anything. But you do want to take a break from this stuff. Okay, it is safe. Just if you don't go overboard with it. Okay. Additionally, I think that I have covered everything that I really did want to at least go over on the label side here. A few other things. I'm sorry. They do come in 60 servings. There's also a 30 serving. It is cheaper to get the 60 servings on a per serving basis. Okay. Flavor-wise, there are a few flavors that they have out. I know there's watermelon. I think they have blue raspberry and a couple others. There's fruit punch too, and I think there's an apple one. I think they have like a sour green apple. So there are a few flavors for you. Flavor's okay, right? I know some of you are really particular about flavors. If it tastes good or particular flavors, it's good. Okay, I mean it's not bad. I mean there's a lot of worse tasting supplements out there on the market, like raw glutamine and raw BCAAs and stuff. But no, this is overall good, good flavor. One thing that I will note, and I think this is kind of a rite of passage if this is your first time using No Xplode. I'm not going to talk about the other one. I think that I'll let you experience that for yourself. I don't want to say it on camera, but the first rite of passage with No Xplode is when you do take it. This actually does fizz up, so you don't want to put this in a shaker bottle and close the top and just start shaking it vigorously. Okay, like if you put a shaker bottle in, you start shaking it up, it's going to blow the top off, and you're going to get No Xplode everywhere. It will explode everywhere. So how to make sure that doesn't happen is you put it in a shaker bottle, and either you keep the top open and you swirl it around at first, or you just put it in a glass or an open top container, put the water and put the powder in, and then you mix up with like a knife or a spoon or something, and then you drink it. If you put this in a closed container and start shaking it up, it's going to blow the top off of the container, and you're going to have quite a mess on your hands. I've actually done this several times, even after the first time, because I forgot that it does that. So keep that in mind. Okay, that's a helpful tip. Hopefully it saved you cleanup experience. And yes, the other rite of passage, that's really not for the camera, so I'll let you. It's not really bad, and maybe it won't happen to you. But it's not bad. Don't worry about it. Okay. Just you go ahead and let No Xplode work for you. Okay. That. In summary, really is, I think, all that I wanted to share with you guys about No Xplode. Honestly, I really do care. I care. I mean, otherwise I wouldn't be gonna be a little hard about taking a break from this and starting with one scoop and not going overboard. I care. Okay, I do. I mean, I just don't want it to happen to you. I've been on the bad end of that, and you don't have to do that. So that's really is why I'm kind of. Being pretty direct about those parts. We do have a link down for you below to go and try this out for yourself. Go and stock up and to put NO Xplode to work for you and get cranking, because we want to get you on the way to making your goals happen, and to see really what No Xplode can do for you. So you can go through there and pick some up for yourself and go get after it. Really hope you do try it out. I mean, it is really great. I wouldn't be wasting the electrons talking about this if I didn't really want you to put it to use for you and have the benefits for yourself. So just know that. If you'd like to subscribe, we'd love to have you as a member. We'd love to have you on board. There's always room for one more. And, light is turned off. There we go. Crisis solved. Now, where was I after power? Okay. Yes, I love to have you as a subscriber. There's the more the merrier. If you have any friends that are just getting into pre-workouts or that are looking for some answers or guidance about pre-workouts or just some basic info, please share this with them. Really, that's a primary reason why we make videos like this. We want to give people those answers that some of us didn't have starting out, and we want to give them a little clarity in sort of the chaos that's around, especially sometimes when you're looking for answers in the beginning. There can be a lot of contradiction and a lack of clarity, and we really want to solve that for a lot of people. So please do share that. We love to know that that's going on, and it's reaching. We're reaching even more people. If there are any other products or topics you want us to cover, please let us know. We're here to help you. We're here to do that for you. That's what we love doing. Any of the pre-workouts too. I mean, for example, we'll probably want to go over the majority of pre-workouts, especially just to make sure that people kind of have the answers they're looking for and a little more reference to go off of. And those are just some ideas. So yeah, please let us know. We'd love to do it. We'd love to add it to everything that we're bringing, and look forward to sharing with you all. So have a great day, guys. I know this video was a little longer than intended, but I really do hope it delivered on everything that we wanted it to for you all. So have a phenomenal day. Go get after it. Be safe, and we'll see you next time.